Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Pisces. How are you guys? I hope you're all doing good this week. This is a general read. It can be any aspect of your life. More often than not, it is about relationships. That's the energy on the channel. Yeah, the here and now. So this is about living in the moment, okay? Leaving the past in the past. Okay, focusing more on the future. But it's about the here and now. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah. So I see some kind of change. Change in the wind, change in direction. And we have between two worlds. So this is coming out of a little depression or a dark period. Okay, coming into the light. So it's an energy of between world. There's some kind of change. See, look at that. The here and the now. Leaving the past behind. Yeah, lovely energy, Pisces. It's not you, it's another person. I do see someone contemplating their life path, looking for clues and answers. Now, it could be a Virgo energy. Yeah, could be yourself or another person. So we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone has a little regret, remorse, or just a little bit of stress and anxiety. This is someone's life path. They're soul searching. See, they're looking for clues. Yeah, this is someone coming out of a dark period here. It's beautiful, though. That's what you want to see. People coming out of that dark energy, the negative energy. See, it's ready for change. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise. Someone's ready to go down a path. They're looking at their path, maybe their path in life. See, a little bit of focus on the past here. Someone who focused on the past a little bit too much. Okay. A lot of stress and anxiety, maybe sleepless nights. Yeah, maybe an unhealthy relationship, some kind of obsession, something very unhealthy. So, yeah, someone may have been obsessed with someone here, but I feel it's time for a whole new path. See, this is someone at a crossroads, choosing a new path. Beautiful. Yeah, leaving this unhealthy situation behind. This obsession, whatever it is. Could be drinking, could be lifestyle, anything. Okay. Yeah. Could be someone who's also a workaholic too. Virgo energy up here. Yeah, someone who's a workaholic. Possibly someone who works a lot, but I feel it could be anything for any of you here, but it has to do with this life path, making a choice. See, this is an energy of judgment. Somebody is going through an awakening. See, it's an energy of judgment. They're definitely judging themselves. I can see it, but it's about letting go. It's time for change. See, this is someone who's going through a lot of change, lifestyle, habits, whatever it is. Beautiful. So it's a beautiful healing. Lovely energy. Yeah, so there it is. See, it has to do with justice, being fair, marriage, commitment. Someone may be focusing on a past relationship. They may have a lot of regrets. Okay, maybe it was very toxic or unhealthy, or just a lot of stress and worry. It could be someone who's a alcohol, or not an alcoholic. It could be. I'm not seeing that. A workaholic here. You see, didn't focus enough on the relationship. But yeah, it was definitely something unhealthy. So we'll leave that there. Yeah, see, this is someone looking back at all this hard work, feeling a little bit beat up. They feel like just giving up. So this is somebody who was in a bad place for a while. They're looking back at this. But this is, I feel, is someone who's not giving up. You see, they're putting it behind. So it's an energy of someone who's in the process of healing and working on themselves. So it has to do with being fair, finding balance, justice, doing things right. This person's looking at all the things they did wrong, but they're not acknowledging all the things they did right. Okay, so it's always important to focus on the things that you do right as well, acknowledging that stuff within. So I feel this is a person who's off on a whole new path, ready to team up. Yeah, see, taking the lessons they've learned. This is someone who's learned a lot. So it has to do with justice, something being in their favor. Yeah, this is definitely someone who's, they've learned a lot. They know when to move away to avoid a disaster, but they're taking the lessons they've learned with them, see, into the future, the now. This is someone who's now ready to live in the now, not in the past. So we have the Devil. One of the best ways to let go of that kind of energy, you know. I see it in the comments where people are like, you know, that person's energy comes up. And sometimes I feel it's kind of misinterpreted because of the signs, okay? And the person and the actions. We have to remember in relationships, in work situations, a lot of common energy that happens every single day for everybody. So we always have to remember that, okay? But I also feel it's important not to be negative. Like, you know, always it's good to look at the past with kindness and compassion. Okay, take the lessons you've learned and move on. It's about being calm, okay, and moving forward. So there it is. This is an energy of kind of waiting, looking out there. Someone feels the ship has sailed. It may be too late, okay, but I feel like it's not with this energy. Yeah, so it has to do with someone's habits, lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. So it is having faith in this path, having faith in themselves. See, someone being a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. This is someone who never really got what they wanted, but I feel it's what they've learned is because they didn't give the other person what they wanted. They kept a lot to themselves too. Like this is someone who often keeps a lot of their feelings to themselves too. So it's about looking out there. See, this is the energy of that ship coming in, being positive, waiting for the abundance to flow. Not so much of waiting on this past energy and feeling like it's too late. It's negative, okay? And yeah, sometimes it feels a little too late often, and sometimes it just is, okay? So it's about taking the lessons and moving on. Not wasting time, see? Not wasting any time. Tell me about the here and now. Yeah, see, it's moving towards a partnership, teaming up with someone. Now, this could be a business situation, maybe some kind of relocation. Okay, but I also see someone changing their lifestyle, their habits, the way they conduct themselves. Beautiful energy. See, it's someone who's almost there. One more wand to go. This is the crossroads. This is that final choice of the path, is to release. It's about shedding all that energy and just letting it go because it no longer serves. So let's have a look at this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. See, that could be yourself. Yeah, you're definitely, see, living, looking into the future. Beautiful. See, healing, releasing all this negative energy. New lifestyle, new habits. Some of you could have a new job. You could be moving, relocating, a new contract negotiation, a new business. But it has to do with partnering up, okay? It's whether, you know, it's also learning lessons, realizing when someone doesn't have your best interest. You see? Something very emotional, but I feel it's an energy of being cautious. So you didn't get something you wanted. Now, maybe it's because you're giving too much. Now I feel like you've learned not to give so much. Okay, just a little bit, showing your kindness and compassion, but leaving all this in the past, whether it's yourself or, like I say, another person going through this, because there's definitely an energy of change, okay, between two worlds. So yeah, so there's definitely something here that maybe you didn't like that you heard or that you didn't acknowledge, okay, but definitely this is an energy of where the future is kind of unclear, the crossroads, the choice. So it has to do with listening, okay, listening, and it's also about communicating, talking, but not just talking, it's about listening. Yeah, so he's figuring things out here. Maybe someone tried to tell you something, you didn't listen. Okay, but regardless, it's about fixing things, figuring things out, looking at the facts, being logical. See, somebody may have been a bit of a player. Maybe you got played here. Very unhealthy relationship. Somebody was very sneaky. Could be something to do with money and finance as well. Looks like someone didn't treat you right. Okay, maybe somebody wasn't faithful, okay, or they wouldn't commit, whatever the situation. Yeah, here we have it. See, releasing things that no longer serve. Yeah, looking at the facts, figuring things out. It's an energy of being determined to win too. It's the person who doesn't want to give up. But you know, you may have been in a relationship with someone who was very cruel, so it does look like it was something hurtful, but it's still saying to just willingly let go, to allow yourself to heal, to find that inner balance, because you've got this choice. Okay, you have choices. You only have one life, so you want to make the best choices. right? So whatever it is that's happened, leave it behind, okay? Let it go. As you're going towards your hopes and dreams. See, there you are, speaking your truth, learning to speak up. See? Yeah. It's also an energy of watch your words. Don't be cruel. If you are cutting someone out, don't be cruel just because someone was cruel to you. Kindness and compassion, because you don't want to take that baggage with you, okay? So it's about releasing that baggage and being very wise. You've learned a lot. You've become very wise. And I see a little cynical energy too, but let's have a look at the Judgment. Yeah, it could be a reconciliation, but I really feel it's you making a decision, a big decision, okay? And having faith in yourself, acknowledging the things that you are successful. It's about setting goals for yourself too. Don't raise the bar so high that you just can't deal with it. Just a little bit at a time, okay? Doing things in a balanced way. I see healing, eating healthy, looking out for yourself, and just learning a lot too. Maybe even like educating yourself here, because we do have the Hierophant, the School of Higher Learning. So there it is. See, having all the tools, the information you need to manifest something new. See, so I feel like you're becoming prepared here, but I feel like it's an energy where you are ready for something new. Okay, I see a lot of creative energy, a lot of wisdom. We know that the Magician is very wise, very good at manipulating. So, like I say, you may have had a person who was sneaky, very manipulative, very hurtful, even cruel. But like I say, it's sort of telling me two wrongs don't make a right, okay? But I feel like you're off on the path. You're ready for change. You have the tools, see? You have the tools. You have what you need, okay? So there's the truth, the aha moment. This is where that little moment. And if it isn't yourself, it's a person coming in, manifesting you, speaking some kind of truth. Okay? I do see some kind of success and victory. I feel it's really, a lot of this is yourself acknowledging the successes. Okay? And seeing that you can have success and recognizing why something wasn't successful. Yeah, just letting it go. Let's change. You're between two worlds. See, weighing the pros and the cons here. A little bit of a struggle, little back and forth, on and off. That's okay. Because I feel like you're going to, that light bulb moment, that aha. Okay, so it's like you're manifesting. It's coming up with some kind of ideas as well here. So there's some really positive energy. It's going to compare things, weigh the pros and the cons of a situation. You're just going to, see, Queen of Pentacles, juggling, working, see, being grounded, practical, and sensible. See, this is where you ground yourself. This is the change. Taking care of yourself, you see, focusing more on your finances, not so much your love life, finding balance. So this is about yourself balancing, okay, finding your balance again. This is beautiful change, a little bit of struggle, a little bit of ups and downs here, but I feel like you have this energy. So this is a lovely energy. Yeah, see, I feel like, being cautious. I feel, being a little careful what you wish for, being more practical about what it is you want. Now, if you have a situation where, someone makes you feel like you're not good enough, or they're out of your league, or you feel something is out of reach, okay, to take a look at it. So weigh the pros and the cons. But yeah, I feel like it's not out of reach, because I see financial stability. Okay, some of you may be, like I say, you may have a contract or a negotiation. You maybe actually take another job. Look at the facts and figures though, okay? So you do see a lot of obsession and unhealthy energy though. But that's what I feel the hardest part is that last look here, see, before you willingly release. Some of you are cutting somebody out, or just people, situations out of your life. Yeah. Tell me about between two worlds. Yeah, so you've got a King of Swords here. You got somebody doing some thinking. That's why I feel all this isn't yourself. I do see someone with some Libra energy, or Aquarius, Gemini. It's just thinking energy. Really could be anyone. But this is a person who's definitely analyzing the situation. See, between two worlds. You may have had somebody here who is juggling, maybe put you in a third party. Not really seeing that for sure. But yeah, I do see the juggling, the back and forth, on and off. But I quite honestly feel this is someone who's analyzing the situation and doing a lot of thinking. Okay, trying to figure something out. So it has to do with fixing. Now we also know that energy of the fixer-upper. Feeling if you are kind and compassionate, you give to somebody that, give them what you feel that they need, that they will heal, okay, that you can fix somebody. So that's another energy. Don't try to fix somebody. They need to fix themselves. They need to figure this out. They need to heal on their own. So that's definitely an energy I feel, because that's avoiding a disaster, okay. Some of you definitely could be going to school learning something. I mean, maybe being a caregiver. I definitely see somebody who's very caring, very kind, very compassionate. Also an energy of making people feel comfortable. So you may have some skills here that you may not even realize. Some skills. So like I say, there's definitely change. You may be kind of in between things, maybe even in between jobs or something now, or careers, but definitely acknowledge, there's something you're going to, I think, maybe even realize that you have some really good skills at making people feel comfortable. But it's also recognizing when you don't feel comfortable with someone and speaking up. So I feel like you just got some skills here. You need to acknowledge your skills. I feel like you have everything you need. Yeah, see, there's that energy. One last look over the shoulder. Some of you have a little Aries in your chart. Taking one last look and going down this path. So you're ready for change. So I feel some of you, whatever's happened, this is something that's changed you a lot. Okay, but I feel definitely for the better. Yeah, see, walking away, leaving something that's not mostly fulfilling behind, but you're still looking for love. Okay, I see the healing, the leap of faith. You may have taken a risk in the past too, been a little bit of a risk taker. Now you're going to calculate it. You're going to weigh the pros and the cons first. Put it this way, you're going to look before you leap. But I feel like you have a person who's sharing some of this, maybe mirroring you, okay? A little bit, thinking the same things. Oh, there's an energy of reciprocity, equal give and take. You see? Somebody here is thinking of reaching out, hoping you'll reciprocate, that you feel the same. See, it could be somebody who has children. Maybe you're a single parent or they are. But it's a reminiscing. It's about remembering this reciprocity. I feel like you gave. You sacrificed and gave to somebody here. Maybe you gave someone advice and it just actually really helped them. Gotta be honest, I feel, you've got this nurturing energy. Maybe you said something to someone and they took that advice. Maybe you actually did help someone. I actually feel like you have some kind of skill here. Look at that. Acknowledge that, okay? Acknowledge, your successes. And I actually feel like you're probably going to get some of you in a job, You may actually get some kind of contract, or you may be thinking of going to school and getting another education. Because I actually feel like you've got some skills here. I feel like you're ready to go off on this path. Definitely walking away from something that's not emotionally fulfilling, but it could be another person you gave advice to, told them to walk away to figure out what it is they want, what makes them happy. Okay, so it could be yourself just giving somebody advice because they're sitting here. You gave this person something. You shared something with them. Maybe they didn't reciprocate. Maybe this person's thinking about you. But wow. Something to do with children, family, and just reminiscing. It's an energy of someone longing for love. You see? Some remembering going on here. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Oops, there we go. Yeah, see, it's a person who's also at a crossroads at time in their life. So I feel some of you may have even gave someone some advice here to let go of things that no longer serve. Some habits, lifestyle, whatever it is. This is really interesting. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Could be someone giving you advice. Maybe, like I say, it could go either way. But it almost looks like it's yourself. Yeah, see, definitely an energy of protecting, saving money, looking out for yourself here. Nice. So it's an energy of, but definitely some of you may have been holding on to something, some baggage. It's about letting it go. There it is, emotional fulfillment. Figure out what makes you happy, you see, being open. So I definitely see you healing. I definitely see some of you learning to be a healer and helping somebody here. Oh my goodness, because I do feel like you have some kind of little gift here where you can make people feel very comfortable to kind of say what's on their mind, okay? See you sharing that wisdom, showering abundance upon someone. Beautiful healing energy. You've definitely gone through something. You may be sharing what you've gone through. Okay. So this is really, you got someone thinking here, though. I'll tell you, between two worlds, you have a person who's in their head. There's some kind of communication, two people kind of mirroring each other. So maybe you've had similar, circumstances. But I feel it has to do with being open. Okay, finding your balance, beautiful creativity, and manifesting something new. I feel like there's a person who, someone's about to make a move. So I see move, relocation, but it's about making a move. There's some kind of movement. And I do feel some of you, longing for love and healing, a partner, most definitely. Tell me about movement. Yeah, see, somebody's healing. You got somebody to make a move. This person's healing, releasing a lot of negative energy, taking a little bit of a break here from dating, see, to heal. Someone took a break to heal. It's a person at a crossroads, this choice in the life, their path in life. Now, they could have Virgo in their chart, but that could be yourself as well. I also see Taurus. I see Aries, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow. Tell me about justice. Yeah, see, it's about offering something. You have someone here, I'm telling you, it's like you touched somebody here. I don't know if you gave them advice or, definitely I can see some of you cutting somebody out, ending it. I actually feel like you've gone through something. Somebody was maybe a little bit cruel. Okay, that's what I feel. I guess this was something pretty major. It definitely, changed you, but definitely for the better, because look at how this beautiful Empress energy, this is the birth of something new. Yeah, cycle's over in your life. Things are flipping in your favor, and someone is seeing you in a favorable light too. You got a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got a power couple. So you've got something new coming in. Somebody stable, grounded, and practical. Now, this could be someone you're walking away from, but it could also be this person. Somebody's coming in to offer you. They want to start something. Now, you could get a job. Like I say, I do see legal advice for some of you as well. Possibly going through a divorce, things like that. Some kind of an agreement, negotiation of some sort. It's energy being cautious. Make sure you don't sign anything. Be a little bit careful there. Okay, when you're negotiating. Don't be afraid to negotiate too, a price for a job. Okay, to make sure you get what's fair. But I really feel it has to do with figuring things out, to do with somebody who's player energy or someone being sneaky. It almost looks worse than that. It's very, very unhealthy. But you've got this opportunity, and that's what I feel. See, now I'm coming back around here. You've got this opportunity. Things are about to go in your favor. Now, it's possible, like I say, if you gave someone advice or they gave you advice, I do see communication, two people communicating. Little mirroring energy. Two people thinking the same thing. Or you've just had the same situation. Like, I feel like you're sharing this healing energy. Yeah, I feel like you got something starting. It could be, going down that path with someone who's ready to commit. This is lovely. I mean, I feel like this, you acknowledging your successes, your gifts, your skills. Okay? I feel this is something you need to do with yourself. It's like you've set some kind of goals here. And I feel like you're very capable of reaching these goals. Just don't raise the bar so high so it's out of reach. Just a little bit at a time. Okay? I don't know if I said that or not. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Who is this person? Yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Who are they? Very kind and compassionate. See, this is someone trying to figure out how they feel, fixing themselves. See, that's that fixer-upper. Two people. Maybe you both chose people who you felt you could heal them. You could, if you showered love and abundance upon them, it would heal them. So it's that, like I say, the fixer-upper. Okay? It's where someone has to figure out how they feel. They have to figure things out for themselves. Anybody who has the will and wants to can, right? We all know that. Like I say, it could be someone who drinks a lot. It could be anything. Yeah, see, happy home, happy life. I feel like we've got someone with a strong financial foundation. It's an energy of home. So you've made someone feel comfortable. But I also feel this is somebody who's thinking of commitment and marriage. You know, like I say, it could be someone who's just fixing things up, working, fixing up their home. I feel like there's someone thinking about you, okay? And possibly thinking about each other. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups, and the King and Queen of Swords. And we have love. So it's a bond, a connection here. So, I mean, this could have nothing to do with you and your own healing. It's hard to say. But I definitely see you manifesting and having the capabilities to help people, to make them feel comfortable. Someone feels comfortable with you. Okay, there's love. This is a bond, a connection between two people. So there's some kind of bond that's formed. I feel like you're open to this. Tell me about this new beginning. Yeah, see, it's an energy of working and building, two people building each other up. So it's almost like this is, I don't know, like this is interesting. But we have two people healing, figuring things out for themselves, fixing, and fixing yourselves, healing, doing the work, the inner work. But I feel we've got, somebody's definitely walked away though. See, a change. Walking away from something that's not emotionally fulfilling, weighing the pros and the cons. Maybe you should walk away, maybe you should, maybe you shouldn't. Okay, or this person. But I actually feel we got two people here, both of you at a crossroads at that time in your life. Now, I don't know if you feel the ship has sailed, it's too late to have children or family or love or whatever the situation. It's saying to release it. It doesn't serve, okay? Let go. It's about living in the now, living in the moment. See, the present, focusing on the future. A lot of emotional fulfillment and happiness. You're going to get something you want here. Something you gave somebody is going to come back to you. That's what it kind of feels like. Something advice you gave, or it could be just something you said. It could even be something really simple, but whatever it is, it's created some kind of change here. Tell me about this walking away. What's this person looking for? What are they looking for? Something long-term, success, victory. Yeah, little player energy. See, somebody with a bit of an ego, being kind of arrogant. See, there's definitely an energy. This is somebody who's thinking long-term, planning and preparing for success. So someone's been focusing on their financial foundation, maybe fixing their home, putting in some work, fixing it up while they go through this process, keeping themselves busy. Yeah, so we have, look at that, the one. This is someone looking for the one. So someone who's been, dated a lot of people, hasn't really seen anyone they want long-term, but there's something about you. Now, I don't know what it is you said to this person, but definitely some of you are cutting someone out, though. Or you're just telling someone to go figure out what it is they want. Okay? Because I definitely see that fixer-upper energy, you and this person. But it very well could be you just telling someone to go figure out what it is they want. Figure out your feelings. It's an energy of setting someone free. If they come back to you. It's true, though. But there it is. Ace of Wands, the one, making a choice. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. One more wand to go. I almost missed that. This has to do with someone, that personal growth, their passion. See, being very creative. Something they're really passionate about. I feel some of you definitely have a gift of healing or sharing your feelings, your experiences with people, making them feel comfortable to talk to you. Okay? So really look at that, It's a big part of this reading. Person at a crossroads choosing the one. See, someone made a bad choice in the past. They picked a fixer-upper, vice versa. See, you've got things in common. Tell me about this crossroads and this life path. This is someone who's going to come towards you, I feel. Yeah, this is someone here, definitely someone who's single. So there's likely been some kind of divorce or the ending of a very unhealthy situation. It doesn't have to be marriage or commitment. In fact, this could be all to do with a work opportunity here, a business partnership. But definitely this is an energy of feeling emotional, living in the moment, the present, and focusing on the future. Leaving this past behind, this dark energy. I feel like you shared something. Now I feel like there's someone here who kind of admires you, okay? This is some kind of admiration here, but I feel like you're going to get some kind of acknowledgement. Yeah, see, this is somebody who has a lot of stress and anxiety, see? So there's definitely something here that's being acknowledged. This is someone who has a lot of regrets, see? Someone who's missed an opportunity or failed to see things about themselves. So, you know, a little emotionally drained. Somebody definitely emotionally drained here. Yeah, but see, it's time to go down that path. It's about partnering up. So definitely an energy of learning about this path, about the things you have in common. So you have something in common with this person. Yeah, so you're looking at the details here. You know, this person's definitely, that's that last wand. See, this is somebody acknowledging the success. So it's two people acknowledging. Now, I don't know if this, even for some of you, this could even be a marriage that's been very unhealthy. It's been some really, you know, not good stuff going on. Maybe too much drinking. Who knows? Someone playing around. Whatever the situation. But I feel it's two people acknowledging the things you have in common, acknowledging the success. But it definitely could be single, like somebody single here. Someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. See, it's a person planning ahead. They're at a crossroads. Someone longing for love. Could be someone, you know, wanting children who never had children. If you're a single parent, yeah, definitely, you know, like I say, take your time, look at the details carefully. You know, a little Cancer energy. They may have Cancer in their chart. I feel this is someone here who's determined to have success. So I do feel they're moving towards success. There they are. One last one. This person's completing a journey here. And I feel like you have, it's like you're on different paths. You're one step ahead of this person. So yeah, there's definitely been a lot of sacrifices. See, they've had to sacrifice. Yeah, see? Yeah, look at that. See, friends and family. They've had to give up friends, certain people maybe that drink a lot, whatever the situation is with this person. Drinking, drugs, very unhealthy energy. So I definitely feel this is someone who's having to give a lot of things up to have this success. But they're definitely going to, moving forward successfully. I feel this person's going to offer you something. Okay, they want to start something with you. So whether or not you want this or not, I don't know. But we do have two people who formed some kind of a bond and connection here. Okay, so I see you may run into this person someplace too, out in public where people socialize. But yeah, they're definitely sacrificing, letting go. If this is a relationship where there was a lack, somebody wasn't faithful, this is someone who needs to let go of that. But wow, I really feel it's this person though, this one very particular energy. Like I don't know if, I feel like you just gave them advice or told them to go figure out what they want, figure out how they feel. Really could be that simple for some. Yeah, definitely they're sacrificing and letting go. Yeah, there it is. There's the change right there, right on top of the change. This is someone who's changed. They've gone through a lot of change, a lot of personal growth. They're very passionate. Okay? They've completed their journey. This is somebody who's healed and released. So whatever it is. And it could be, like I say, it doesn't have to be so dramatic or drastic. It could be something really simple. But whatever it is, it was affecting their life. Okay? And I feel like yourself. There you are, living in the moment, looking forward. See, that's what this person, they were focused on past. Very negative energy, see? Likely, you know, I feel if they're a Cancer, they're somebody who's very soft on the inside, maybe a little hard on the outside. You know that Cancer energy, right? Someone who keeps everything to themselves, right, till they burst sort of energy. But yeah, I feel this is someone that can talk to you. And I do feel they're definitely financially stable. But definitely some of you could be cutting someone out and moving towards another person too. So, but you've got a person who's analyzing a situation. See, between two worlds, the change. It's possible you met somebody at the wrong time where they were dealing with something. You were on a different path, maybe kind of ahead of this person in your own journey. It's possible your paths will cross. Could be so simple as something you just said to someone at some point. You know, like I say, I feel like it is. Let's grab some outcome cards. Yeah, observing. Someone observing their emotions, their feelings, the moon, the things they've kept to themselves. See, this is an energy of someone maybe thinking about you. I feel like this, whoever it is going to reach out. They're coming towards you. Yeah, something meant to be, fated. Something happened here. Oof, heavy stuff this week. Yeah, I do see questioning, asking questions. Why? Okay, I see the why. Somebody wants to know something. It's more than likely going to be you with that Queen of Swords, but it could be the King of Swords. Yeah, between two worlds. Now, it's possible, like I say, you may have met someone at the wrong time. You know. But whatever it is, I feel here, Pisces, something fated, something meant to be. Yeah, this person, you gave this person a little boost, a little leg up. Built them up a little bit, made them feel good about themselves. They may need a little bit of a boost, but you know, it's that leg up energy. Maybe you need some of this now. Maybe you'll cross paths with this person. But I feel like this is something kind of meant to be. Yeah, the higher power, Pisces. Yeah, trusting the intuition, higher vibrational energy. See, moving into the light. This is definitely, you gave somebody a boost up. I feel like you probably helped build somebody up their confidence by acknowledging successes. But definitely do that to yourself. I mean, maybe it's them doing it to you. So this is really, really interesting energy. And I feel like it's an energy, I feel like something's really being conquered here. This massive healing and clearing out. This energy of movement. See, this energy of change. I feel like you got someone coming towards you, coming back around. Or you're going to just cross paths with them. Someplace where you go, where you socialize. Okay? But definitely it's an energy of sacrifice. A little bit of sabotage, possibly self-sabotage. But it's definitely something that's over. Lovely. You guys will have to share that energy here because it's higher vibration, a higher power. It has to do with the timing. Something is fated. So, like I say, whatever it is, it was meant to be or is going to be in that energy. So take care. I wish you the best on your journey. I feel like you're just fine. I feel like you're just like off on a whole new path here. I feel like you have a very positive frame of mind. At least if you don't, you're going to. Okay? Take care. We'll see you soon.